Hello and welcome to this tutorial about the 5 views of the DRDP assessment. Why are there 5 views of the DRDP assessment? California Department of Education wanted to make sure that programs had the flexibility to choose the correct view that best meets their needs. There are currently 5 views to support the infant, toddler, and preschool age group when completing the DRDP assessment. Those 5 views include Preschool Comprehensive View with 56 measures, the Preschool Fundamental View with 43 measures, the Preschool Essential View with 29 measures, the Infant Toddler Comprehensive View with 29 measures, and the Infant Toddler Essential View with 21 measures. Let's start with our DRDP Comprehensive View. This view represents all 8 developmental domains of the DRDP assessment. From approaches to learning and self-regulation to social and emotional development, language and literacy development, English language development, cognition including math and science, physical development and health, history, social science, and visual and performing arts. On the Measures at a Glance page for the Preschool Comprehensive View, you are able to see all of the measures and all of the domains that are represented. The measures highlighted in yellow are conditional measures. In the comprehensive view of the assessment, these conditional measures are required for all children with an IEP and recommended for any child who is still working on those skills. The measures highlighted in green are your English language development measures. Those measures are required for any child who has a language other than English spoken in the home. Conditional measures are not to be completed for all children, but instead only when the condition is met. Our next view of the assessment is your DRDP Comprehensive View for infants and toddlers. This view includes 5 domains: approaches to learning and self-regulation, social and emotional development, language and literacy development, cognition including math and science, and physical development health. On your Measures at a Glance page for infant toddlers, you can see all of the domains that are represented and all of the measures. You'll notice that English language development is not represented in the infant toddler view, nor is history, social science, or visual performing arts. Those 3 domains are specific to preschool age children. Now let's take a look at our fundamental views of the assessment. For preschool age children, the fundamental view of the assessment is represented with 6 domains: approaches to learning and self-regulation, social emotional development, language and literacy development, English language development, cognition math, and physical development health. Similar to your preschool comprehensive view, in the fundamental view there are additional measures in the ATL Reg domain, the cognition domain, and in the PD health domain. You will notice in the fundamental view that there are more conditional measures in the PD health domain in comparison to the comprehensive view. The fundamental view of the assessment only exists for preschool. There is no fundamental view for the infant toddler age group. The DRDP Preschool Essential View is a selection of measures across 6 subdomains. You will find measures for the approaches to learning and self-regulation domain, social and emotional development, language and literacy development, English language development, cog math, and physical development. This view of the assessment does not meet special education requirements. In the Preschool Essential View, the only conditional measures are the English language development measures. Those measures are completed for children who have a language other than English spoken in the home. You will notice that in approaches to learning and self-regulation, ATL Reg 1, 2, and 3 are no longer represented, And in the cognition domain, you'll notice that Cog 1 is also not represented. Our final view is for the DRDP for use with infants and toddlers, and this is our essential view of the assessment. It includes a selection of measures across 5 subdomains: approaches to learning and self-regulation, social emotional development, language and literacy development, and cognition and physical development. The infant toddler essential view does not meet special education requirements. With the Measures at a Glance page, you are able to see which domains and which measures are being represented in the essential view of the assessment. When an agency is choosing which view of the assessment to use, we recommend taking into account your program goals, your current curriculums, and remember that the essential view does not meet special education requirements. On Intro 17 of the DRDP assessment, you will find a chart that lays out all of the different views of the assessment, which measures are conditional in those views of the assessment, which measures are not included, and which measures are required. This handout can help agencies to make an informed choice about which view of the assessment best meets their needs. This handout also exists for the infant toddler views of the assessment. All state-funded programs are required to enter their DRDP ratings into DRDP Online Data Entry System. The lead agency administrator of the DRDP Online system must choose the view of the assessment inside of DRDP Online. Once that view has been selected, that view cannot be changed for the entire school year. If the agency chooses the essential view of the assessment and there are children with an IEP inside of your program, the DRDP Online system will automatically provide the fundamental view of the assessment for that child who has an IEP. In conclusion, the 5 views of the DRDP assessment are available for all programs. Each program has the ability to choose which view of the assessment best meets their needs. All 5 views of the assessment can be found on the desiredresults.us website. If you have more questions, please feel free to give us a call at 1-800-770-6339 or email us at desiredresults@wested.org. Thank you so much for joining our tutorial. We hope to hear from you soon.